Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to study action sheet and confirmation dialog in SwiftUI. So let's start by creating a new file and name it as action sheet and confirmation dialog playground. So action sheet and confirmation dialog, they both are basically a same thing. The only difference is action sheet is used in iOS 14 and below, and if you are targeting iOS 15 and above, then you have to use a confirmation dialog. But both of these options are used to present user a choice. So we are going to study both of them, and let's start with the help of an example. We are going to have a button in here, and let's just say it says transfer funds, and yeah, just like the alert dialog, because these both are dialogues, so we also need a boolean that manages or that controls when to show this confirmation or action dialog. So let's just give this button a style of border prominent, and then we are going to have a state in here. Let's name it as is confirmed, and once user taps on this button, we are going to toggle the state. So let's start with the confirmation dialog. So what we can do, we can simply write a confirmation dialog, and now we have these initializer which we can use. So press enter, and now first we have to provide a title. So let's just say funds transfer confirmation, and for the is presented, let's use this is confirm binding, is confirm state for the binding, and then for the action press enter. And yeah, this is it. We have a very basic uh, confirmation dialog, and now if you tap on the button, you can see we have this confirmation dialog, but it actually has no title. And this is because we can, or by default the title is hidden. So you can, after this is presented, you can use this title visibility, and if you press dot, you have these three options, which is automatic, visible, and hidden. So let's just use visible so that we can see the title. And now if you tap, now we have this title coming up, and inside this action block we can write our own buttons. Let's just say if we want maybe a button that says confirm, and then let's just have a button that says delete transaction, and for this we are going to use a role destructive. So same as the alert in the previous video we saw, we can use these button roles with this confirmation dialog. And now if I tap, we have these two buttons, which is a confirm and delete transaction. And for some reason we do not have a complete transaction word, and I guess this maybe because this has a limit to the maximum character. So let's just maybe we can simply use delete, and yeah. And then if you want, you can actually provide a message to your confirmation dialog. So we can simply type a message after this confirmation dialog curly braces, and we have a completion handler, and we can write maybe, are you willing to transfer these funds, something, whatever the message is. And now if you tap, you will have your message with your confirmation dialog. So this is it. This is more or less very similar to the previous video, to the alert dialog, like the concept, and it's just the presentation is different than the alert. And if you want, you can actually then use data with your confirmation dialog by using this presenting, as we saw in the alert dialog, in the alert in the previous video. So it's just it's the same thing. And let's just see, and let's just have a comment in here that says it's only available for iOS 15 or above. And let's just write make it a comment. And now let's just see how we can use an action sheet. So we are going to simply type dot action sheet, and we have this completion handler. Press enter and it accepts a binding boolean. We already have a state, so we can use is confirm. And for the content, you can notice it actually it accept an action sheet. So we are going to press enter, and then we can use this action sheet struct, and we can provide we can build our action sheet. So let's just have a title. For the title, we are going to wrap our title inside a text. So we can say maybe funds transfer confirmation, and let's just make it on a new line, and then we can write a message with our action sheet. So we can say maybe, are you willing to transfer this font or something. And then we can write buttons for our action sheet. So for the button, it actually accept an array. So let's just use an array in here, and maybe we can use if you press dot, you have these different options that you can utilize. So let's just maybe use our default button, and we are going to use confirm in here. And then let's just have another button that's going to be a destructive one, and let's just say maybe delete. So now if I tap on transfer funds, we have our nice action sheet. It has a title, a message, a confirm button, and a destructive delete button. So that's it. And this is how you can write a simple action sheet, and this is actually available for iOS 14, yeah, 14 or below. So this is it for this video. If you have anything, let me know in the comment, and I'll see you in the next video.